Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Africans in Diaspora TV, where we talk about everything that matters to Africans living in diaspora, our culture, our stories, and of course, our relationships. My name is Chris. Today's topic is one I'm sure many of you can relate to. We're diving deep into why African marriages seem to struggle, and sometimes even in the diaspora, particularly in countries like the UK and the USA. Why do couples who once shared so much love and commitment back home start to drift apart in a foreign land? If you've ever wondered about this, or even experienced it yourself, stay tuned. We're about to unpack the reality behind it, and trust me, it's a discussion you don't want to miss. So, sit back as we dive right into it. They came seeking better lives, a chance to build a future brighter than the one they left behind. They carried with them the values of their ancestors, the strength of their families, and the enduring power of their love. African couples migrating to the UK and USA often arrive with a deep commitment to their marriages, forged in traditions that emphasize the importance of family unity. Yet, paradoxically, these very unions, once seemingly unbreakable, can begin to fray at the edges, tested by the immense pressures of life in a new land. The journey across continents brings with it a unique set of challenges that can strain even the most devoted couples. The familiar structures of their homelands, the comforting presence of extended family, and the cultural norms that once provided stability are replaced by an often isolating reality. The struggle to adapt to new customs, navigate unfamiliar social landscapes, and build a life from scratch can take a heavy toll on relationships. The dream of a better tomorrow can sometimes overshadow the needs of the present, leading to unspoken resentments and a growing distance between partners. The story of African marriages in the diaspora is complex, a tapestry woven with threads of resilience, love loss, and the enduring search for belonging. It is a story that deserves to be told, understood, and addressed with compassion and a commitment to finding solutions. The transition to life in the UK and USA often triggers a seismic shift in cultural norms for African couples. Traditions that once dictated roles and responsibilities are challenged by the individualistic ethos of Western societies. The expectations surrounding marriage, often deeply rooted in patriarchal structures, are confronted by a more egalitarian approach to gender roles. For many women, the diaspora offers opportunities for education and employment that were unimaginable back home. This newfound independence can disrupt traditional power dynamics within the marriage, leading to friction and resentment if not navigated with understanding and open communication. Men, accustomed to being the primary breadwinners, may feel their masculinity threatened by their wives' economic empowerment and struggle to adapt to a more shared approach to household responsibilities. The weight of cultural expectations can be particularly heavy for those who carry with them the hopes and dreams of their families back home. The pressure to succeed financially and socially can lead to feelings of inadequacy and strained relationships. The constant comparison between their lives abroad and those of relatives back home can create a sense of guilt and obligation, further complicating the dynamics within the marriage. One of the most significant challenges faced by African couples in the diaspora is the immense financial burden they often carry. The high cost of living in the UK and USA, coupled with the expectation of supporting family members back home, can create a constant state of financial strain. The pressure to provide financially can weigh heavily on the relationship, leading to arguments about money management, priorities, and the allocation of limited resources. The need to work long hours to meet these demands can leave little time and energy for nurturing the marriage, further widening the gap between partners. The cultural expectation of financial success, particularly for men, can be compounded by the realities of starting over in a new country. The struggle to find well-paying jobs that match their qualifications and experience can be demoralizing and erode their sense of self-worth. This can lead to feelings of resentment and inadequacy, further straining the marital bond. Family ties run deep in African culture, and the concept of family extends far beyond the nuclear unit. However, the expectations and obligations associated with extended family can create significant challenges for couples trying to build a life in the diaspora. The pressure to financially support parents, siblings, and even distant relatives back home can be overwhelming, leading to resentment and conflict between partners, particularly if one spouse feels their needs are being overlooked. The cultural obligation to send money back home can sometimes come at the expense of investing in their own future in their new country, creating tension and disagreements about financial priorities. Moreover, the physical distance from their support network can exacerbate these challenges. Couples may find themselves navigating the complexities of raising children, managing household responsibilities, and coping with the emotional ups and downs of life in a new country without the practical and emotional support they once relied upon. Stay tuned for part 2 of this video, where we'll explore actionable strategies to handle each of these challenges. Plus, I'll signpost you to organizations and centers that can help you strengthen your marriage. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this video helpful or know someone who needs to hear this message, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe for more content that speaks to our unique experiences. Let's keep this conversation going. How do you think we can make our marriages stronger in the diaspora? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.